Hi, my name is John Aitchison. I'm with Tavern Service in Northridge. And today I'd like to talk about how do you set up a jockey box. The way a jockey box works is beer flows through a series of coils and chills the beer and also smooths it at the same time. This is typically what you'll find at football and baseball arenas. Anytime that there's a special event, you will typically find jockey boxes because they're able to cool in large quantities of beer fairly rapidly. There are two major types of jockey boxes. One is a coil cooler jockey box, and this is an example of a coil cooler jockey box. It's got a series of coils which run from 50 to up to 170 feet, and the beer travels through those coolers and chills down rapidly. The other type of cooler is called a cold plate jockey box, and that's got a big thick plate at the bottom of it, and there are individual coils inside that plate. The major differences between a coil cooler and a cold plate jockey box is a coil cooler uses ice and water. When you fill these, you fill it about 2/3 full of ice and then fill it with cold water to make sure you cover the tops of the coils. If you're going with a cold plate jockey box, it should be straight ice. And it's important that you keep straight ice on it. You have to drain whatever water collects as you dispense your beer off of it, otherwise you're going to get a lot of foam. There's one other slight difference, and that is the regulator pressure. It typically will run 25 to 35 pounds with a coil cooler and 35 to 45 pounds with a cold plate box. It's quite easy to hook up a jockey box. Start by making sure that your faucet is shut so you don't spill any beer. Take your keg coupler, attach it to your keg, pull and twist. And then the next step is just to adjust your CO2 tank. Turn it on. Using the screw in the front, adjust your pressure to the right range. Open your faucet, and you're ready to go. For some reason, if you haven't finished your beer, turn your CO2 off. Pull the pressure relief valve on your keg coupler, and that'll let all the CO2 out of your keg. Then when you're ready to start drinking the next day, all you have to do is turn your CO2 back on. If you need to change your keg, say you have more than one keg at your party, it's quite simple. Just untap your coupler and hook the keg up to your next beer.